I'll now cut across to Idris Lone, who will get us the latest on what is happening on the front in Jammu and Kashmir. Idris, over to you. What's the latest?
Well, Shivan, let me just give you an update on the Srinagar airport. We've been just told by the airport authorities that Srinagar airport will be shut for today. No civilian flights will be allowed to land or take off from the Srinagar airport today. For just one day, we've been told that it's been shut for the commercial flights. We had also heard from the Indigo just a while ago that all the flights will be impacted, especially in Srinagar, in Leh, in Jammu, as well as Amritsar, as well as in Dharamshala. So all the northern part of the India would be impacted by the strikes that have been carried out by the Indian Air Forces today. And we've just heard from the Srinagar airport that it will be shut for all the commercial flights for today, for the next at least for 24 hours. We've also seen that there has been continuous ceasefire violations from the Pakistani side yet again today, not only at one place but multiple places across northern part of Kashmir as well as in the Jammu division. We've also been hearing from from the locals living in Kupwara as well as in Baramulla district that they were taken, they've been asked to move back from the forward post areas where there has been continuous shelling going on. The locals have been evacuated from those places. They're being moved into the safer places and also into the individual bunkers that are built very close to the line of control. In Jammu, the Indian Army has confirmed in the Jammu division in the Bimbar Gully, there has been a ceasefire violation from the Pakistani side, which is being retaliated by the Indian Army. At the moment, there is complete silence in the sky, but we did hear for around 45 minutes extreme noise of the jets hovering around all across Srinagar as well as in the Kashmir division. We've seen how the Indian Armed Forces have carried out this strike across the line of control in the POK at 9 different locations with precision, not hitting any of the military facilities or any civilian population, but carrying out attacks with precision on the terrorist camps that are active across the line of control. We've heard we've also seen, Shivan, in the last 12 nights, now 13 nights, that Pakistan Army has been breaking ceasefire at every place, at least 8 places every single night. And we also saw that how they were giving cover to the terrorist groups who were trying to infiltrate into the Kashmir territory. 2 of the terrorists were killed during these events that took place in the last 1 week. So the line of control at the moment extremely volatile. There is firing going on from both the sides at multiple places, and people, especially living very close to the line of control and international border, have been asked to move back, while as Srinagar airport has also been closed for any commercial flights for the next 24 hours.
All right, thanks Idris for getting us the latest. I will come back to you in a bit as developments continue to come in. We are tracking the developments right here in India because Operation Sindoor has been carried out. The Indian Armed Forces have confirmed this. We'll also bring you a quick understanding of the reactions which are coming in. I'll play some posts which have gone out on social media platform X on the different handles which are from as of now. Let's start with Indigo. Indigo has issued a travel advisory, and this is what they're saying. This is due to the changing airspace conditions in the region. Our flights, Indigo flights from Srinagar, to and from Srinagar, Jammu, Amritsar, Leh, and even Chandigarh and Dharamshala, they have been impacted. And Indigo is requesting passengers to please check flight status. Now, this is an evolving development, and this is Ashwini Vaishnaw, the Railway Minister, Union Railway Minister, saying Jai Hind, of course, all in unison with what India has carried out. This is after Operation Sindoor, where India has struck 9 locations across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, all terrorist infrastructure, no military infrastructure. Rajnath Singh, the Indian Defence Minister, Bharat Mata ki Jai, India must live on. India, that is what Rajnath Singh is saying. Let's move further from here. The other reactions, this is from the Ministry of Defence. Now, this is the same statement which the Indian government had also put out shortly after the Operation Sindoor was confirmed by the Indian Armed Forces, that a precise and restrained response. Please read this language very carefully because this is exactly what India has done. It was a precise and a restrained response to the barbaric Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives. This happened on the 22nd of April. and that includes a Nepali citizen who died in Baisaran Meadows. Focus strikes were carried out on 9 terrorist infrastructure. Terrorist has been hashtagged because that is the infrastructure which India has targeted. These are sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, targeting the routes of cross-border terror planning. Importantly, no Pakistani military facilities were hit, reflecting India's calibrated and non-escalatory approach. Must understand, this was a non-escalatory approach which India has taken. India is not looking for a war, but India is going to serve justice. That is exactly what this statement says. This operation underscores India's resolve to hold the perpetrators behind that deadly Pahalgam terror attack accountable while avoiding unnecessary provocation. A detailed briefing on this operation will follow later in the day today. Now, this is the statement which came out at 1:44 a.m. viewers. And shortly before this, around this time, our correspondent who was in Srinagar, he heard jets scrambling across the airspace in Jammu and Kashmir. So around that time, between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. is where we are putting this entire operation on the timeline. Exact confirmation, of course, and the timing of these strikes will come from the Indian Armed Forces only.